Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another live from the man cave. Tonight is Thursday, May 8th, 2025. Thank you for coming in tonight. And welcome to another live stream. Okay. And Sister Lynn,
We're back. Back. Hey, we're back. So, as always, I tell everybody in the chat, there's no racism, no nasty, anytime. If you cannot abide by the truth, you will be kicked out without question. Without question. And of course, acting up. And if for any reason after I went out on a few seconds, I usually come back. Just stay tuned. Go out completely and don't come back. That means something went wrong with the internet. So hopefully you have life. I'm going to interrupt it for about 20 minutes. When I have to go pick up daughter, and we'll be right back. So hopefully we got everything. And tomorrow, go over what's wrong with this picture? What's out of place? You get what things don't belong or out of place in the picture. If you can do that, you will win a prize on my giveaway, which will be on probably next Wednesday when I hit my 5,000 subscribers. The next giveaway will be when I hit 10,000 subscribers. And we'll do a little something every time we hit our goal. And what I'm doing is I'm touching myself up so that I look halfway decent. And we can get rid of this. And that will come up into the chat. Totally. There we go. So welcome to another live man cave. What do you think? And Grandma Lynn is live also, and we'll be checking in with her from time to time. Let's see. Make sure. We'll lower this. There she is, right there. Okay, we'll check in here from time to time. I am live right now. From time to time, you are on my stream. Hello, Sister Lynn. There she is, right there. Now, I will put myself up here. Hopefully, you can hear me. And we got this going. Okay. And yes, there is an echo. Why is there an echo? Do you know why there's an echo? Because we are in a cave. Okay? We are in a cave. When I am not live in a cave, we're not echoing. So that's what you hear, the echo. In the man cave, you hear the echo. That's what you hear, an echo. Okay? Do you understand? Of course. What else? It should. There we go. Okay. So tonight, if you watch my video, it's still uploading. I don't know why it's so freaking slow, but it's uploading. Okay? Okay. So right now, currently, we have one like. We have 4 people in the chat. Let's go tell our friends we are live. I just told Sister Lynn that we are live. Let's go tell our other people. This is what we do here. So I hope you enjoy what you see. Let's bring this up. If you have anything you want to talk about, let me know and we'll talk about it. Okay? Okay. We're going to bring up ourselves. In the chat and tell everybody what we're doing, which we usually do on Wednesdays. Wednesday is a blog day, going over what we're doing. And Wednesday was the blog day. Today is Thursday. Thursday, we tell you what's left for the week. Hopefully had some progress, which we did. I had to cut the back grass, which was backbreaking because it was very hard to cut because it was so high. Okay? Okay. Then when I got the grass done, I checked my compost that I'm making, and we planted in the first garden bed. Excuse me. So we'll try to be on till at least 11:12 tonight, at least 11:30. And that's what makes it interesting, because you can talk about almost anything in my chat. I'll go over what I'm doing. My pond looks beautiful. I got in there and got some stuff out. And this thing doesn't operate right. But that's it. So we have one more to put in, and we'll get at least 2 thumbs up. And we're all set. So let me know what you think of the channel. Let me know if you watch my videos. Watch the short video that is already up. And we will put the URL up at the top of the page and pin it to the top of the page. Here we go, right here. And I want to tell everybody and anybody, if you would like a sticker from me, from Garden Aquatics, you have to send me a stamped self-addressed envelope to Garden Aquatics. You can put Remix or just Garden Aquatics, and this mouse arrow disappears into oblivion. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Over here. Then it's up here. It's ridiculous. So if you are in Sister Lynn's channel, go over and tell her that you're on live with me, and that's it. So I will show you the stickers in just a minute. We want to pin this to the top of the page. Pin. There we go. Okay. Now, if you get a sticker from me and you want one, what you have to do is send me a stamped self-addressed envelope to Garden Aquatics, 3280 Sunrise Highway, Wantor, Suite 174, Wantor, New York, 1193. Again, Garden Aquatics Remix. You could put Remix or just Garden Aquatics. It will get to me. It's 3280 Sunrise Highway, Suite 174, Wantor, New York. Zip code is 11793. That's it. You'll get 2 stickers, one small and one large. You will get a circular. The circular will have information, and we have Jesse in the chat. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you. Thank you. We got to give our friend an applause. Live stream hopping tonight? Because we know that she is on. There she is, right there. There she is, right there. So we have her in the live stream. Are you in this chat? We got to give her a thumbs up. There we go. Are you there, Jesse? Let's say hello to Judy May. Hello, Judy May. Hey, all. Okay. So we have her here. And we'll watch her. We have 70%. And I will tell you where I am as far as watch hours go and subscribers to the channel. Tomorrow we're going to try to do our thing again. I ran out of videos. So we are at right now we're at, and my pants are uncomfortable again. And I don't know why. I'm going to stop wearing underwear, I guess. My video is uploading. My subscriber count is 4763. That's 4763. And my watch hours are at as of May 3rd, okay, it's 2,553. 2,553. So we're getting there. It's going to take a while. It's going to take another month because they do that. That's what they do. And this mouse disappeared into oblivion. I hate it. I hate it. I hate the mouse. Where does the thing go? Don't mind me, I'm in a nasty mood tonight, but I figured I would come up to tell everybody what's going on. And we have our friend Jack Russell in the chat. Oh, you're leaving tomorrow for home, right? Welcome to the chat. Thank you. I just planted some lavender. Okay. And here's Judy May. Welcome, Judy May. Thank you. I know we can't. Hold on. You know we can't only see you the back. You know we can only see the back of your head. That's because I was doing something. All right, here I am in the chat. So welcome to the chat. I was trying to figure out what was going on, telling everybody where I am. She's saying hi to Jesse, and then she says hi to Jack, and says hi to Chi. So thank you very much. Chu, whatever. Welcome to the chat. So what we did today, if you saw the video, yes, you saw the back of my head, but you saw me planting and what I planted. And what I planted was my lettuce, my carrots, and my radishes. And then tomorrow we're going to plant our cucumbers, zucchini, basil, and other good stuff. Hopefully. And then we'll put some seeds in there too. But that's what we're doing. So over there, as soon as I say that, that's the Blessed Mother over there. Right there. Grandma Lynn ended her life. Okay? She'll probably stop in here. So we were watching her. It says live stream ended. Okay, right there. All right? Probably stop in here. But for right now, that's where we are. And what I was telling everybody was that my watch hours are thing, and tonight I run Squirrel's channel again. My public watch hours as of March 3rd are 2,553. That's where I am. And we have Living for Jesus in the chat. Welcome, Living for Jesus. Thank you very much. And if you see me moving around, it's because I am very, very uncomfortable. I may have to change chairs. He says, hi, Judy May. Judy May says, hi to Living for Jesus. And hi, Jack. Living for Jesus says. So that's where I am at 5. And my voice is hoarse because I was outside and the allergies are really bothering me. I took medicine, so I'm a little bit irritable tonight. My subscribers are 4,763. That's where we are right now. I have to change shares. I can't take this. I'm very sorry. I don't know what's going on tonight, but I'm very sorry. Gotta change chairs. I'm, I'm right here, getting the other chair. And like I said, I will be going off for like 10, 15 minutes to get my daughter. I work. She was supposed to work, working. Don't know what she was doing, but that's it. So you have this chair here. I'm fixing myself. I got to get better pants too. I don't know what's going on. Maybe this is better. Oh, yeah, that's better. Okay, that helps. All right. So we're doing good tonight. Uh, as far as watch hours go, subscribers, I'm going to leave this run in the background, and the echo is, and it's bothering you, your ears. Okay, but this is what the chat is. It's in the man cave, so we have it. We can turn it down, but it will still be there. There it is. Is that better? Well, you can leave it running. That's fine. But this is what the echo is because we're in a man cave. A man cave. Okay? All right. That should be better. And hopefully we'll stay on till at least 11 o'clock or 11:30 because I got to go out because my voice is hoarse. And tomorrow will probably be raining, so we'll finish up inside the house. And do all that. So that's where we are. I I must have pulled something in my back, but yes, I understand we're in a cave, but I'm being honest with you. It sounds disturbing. Okay, all right. Well, that's why I do it because it's something that's unique for me. So, but it's there. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you leaving it on, but I turned it down a little bit so it's not as bad, and I adjusted everything, so we're fine. But I understand you being in the background. Totally, totally, totally. Right now we have 9 people in the chat. I will be leaving about 9:55, and I will come back at 10:10 or 10:15. I have to get my daughter, and we'll stay on till at least 11 o'clock. I'll see how my pants are, and my back is killing me, and everything else. And I know why it's happening because my allergies are bothering me, and my hurt my back because I'm bending over and working in the yard, and it's getting damp because it's going to rain. And it says coming up, warning, warning. What's the warning? Warning. Heavy rains expected overnight. Flash flood. Keep updating. Okay. That's what we're getting. And I like that being there and having the door open to show you. And what I get my gazebo up. We'll do a live stream outside in the yard. Probably on a Sunday or a Saturday. I'm going to do a marathon. But that's it. That's where we're going. It hurts so bad. But I wanted to come on tonight. My back is really bothering me. And I went to the chiropractor that I took. Not so much my back, it's my lower back. And everything was checked out, kidneys, this, that, and other thing. It's my back. Believe me, she helped me because if I didn't go, the chiropractor that I go to was a woman. She did help me. And if I didn't go to her, I wouldn't be on tonight. But it's really bothering me. And I have no clue as to why. So what we did, we planted the radishes, the carrots, and the lettuce. I was going to plant the eggplant, but I waited because we're going to plant that in the other bed along with the tomatoes and peppers and uh, my string beans, and we'll make a trellis over that thing so it grows. And we'll also put the pumpkin seeds and the squash on that too, and to make another one with that side going over, and we'll have squash, cucumbers, a few other things growing as well. I hope to have that up by this weekend. I hope to have a lot of mulching by the weekend too. I'm going to have help, so if I don't, I have a plan to do it. We'll see. And I go outside and everything else. I put on sunscreen. Everybody should put on sunscreen. It's important. And always get skin checked. The melanomas, skin cancer is terrible. So I've had a few things removed. So I know what it entails. And anybody's looking at my eyebrows, you see this one right here is okay. This one is up higher. What they did was they did a basal cell and removed it, and they pulled it up. The guy wanted to be funny. Oh, and I told you she would be in the chat. Here she is. Hello, Living for Jesus. She says, hello, Living. Hello, Stephen. And then she says, hello, Judy May. And Jesse is also in the chat. Which is hello to Jack Russell. So we got to give her an applause too. So welcome to the chat. Like I said, we got to go in 10 minutes. I will leave on. I'll be right back, and I will come back in as soon as possible, probably within 15 to 20 minutes, maybe a half hour. I don't know. She says hello, Jesse M. too. Okay. She wasn't supposed to work. She's working because it's why I set it up too, because I wanted to be there for my daughter and stuff like that and not have any problem with that. But she has to work. They doing this. They want to get her fired. We can't prove it, but this is what they're doing to her. They told her she couldn't go out. She had to get a doctor's note because she was out sick when she had the surgery. She had to prove that she was out. And she was willing to go back to work. She could stand and be a cashier, watch the self-scan and stuff like that. They wouldn't let her come back to work, and they did. They said everything okay. Now they have her back to the same old thing, lifting, stuff like that. She asks for help, though. So they're trying to get her fired. So you're taking too much time off. She was sick. You're not supposed to go in if you're sick. So we're going to get a lawyer and we're going to check it out. She was promised hours that she wouldn't work nights from Monday to Thursday. She'd work Friday during the day, and she'd work Monday, Tuesday, and then Thursday during the day. Oh, we got to change your hours because we have nobody else to do this. What if she was out? And now they're coming over about her vacation, which she already put in. So we got to get a lawyer. She's entitled to it. They said she could have it, but now, there's somebody else that's senior that you already promised to her that. So if you fire her, we're going to take him to court. Allegedly, we'll see. I don't know if it's true or not, but I honestly believe that. The link to the channel is up above. We have 5 likes, 8 views, 8 people currently in the chat, and 20 viewed. So if you come into the chat, what does it take to click the like button? Please click the like button. Let me know what you think of the channel. Let me know what you think about what I'm doing. Let me know if you like Judy May doesn't like the echo, so I turned it down, but I can always turn it up again, but that's it. We're in a man cave, so that's why I have a little echo. And this way you can hear me because I have a hoarse voice because of the allergies. I would say by mid-May, it will go away. Not by the end of May. And then we have a 3-month, and then bing, right into summer allergies. Again. A thumbs up is free, right, everyone? Exactly. So now we got 6. Thank you, Lynn. My video is still uploading. It's an hour long. It's showing you me doing the bed and everything else, setting up what I want to do. I still didn't finish it, but we're getting there because I had to do the grass. It was backbreaking because it was so high because of all the rain we had and the fertilizer and everything, and the grass grew. So I had to go back and forth. I emptied the grass catcher normally either 1 or 2 times. I did it 5 times a night for my grass. So that's what was so backbreaking. And I have 6 bags of grass for the garbage men. I got to get my glasses. I got new glasses. As you can see, I don't have the glare anymore. These are anti-glare glasses. So you can see my eyes now. You can actually see me talking to you, and my eyes are open. You don't have the glare, and I would shut my eyes because of the glare, but it's bothering me in this nose guard here. We got to get it checked. I'll go tomorrow. But other than that, she gave me a thumbs up. Thank you, Judy May. I appreciate it. So we'll be running squirrels videos tonight. I'll be running my European list. I'll be running Sister Lynn, and then I'll be running Judy May, and I'll be running a couple of other people from Europe, Umberto and a few others, to get the thing and go back to Lady Calidora and view her latest videos too, because she's a loyal subscriber. She subscribes to almost every single video that I do. It's amazing. And I always go back to check her. And on Monday, either Monday or Wednesday of next week, I'm going to do a day in the life. Exactly what I do when I get up in the morning, when I go on the computer, check my emails. She says, Lynn, thank you for running my playlist all night. My numbers went up dramatically. Okay, what I'll do is I'll play your playlist after Squirrel's playlist tomorrow. Let it run all day. She says, you're welcome, Judy May. And I think you heard what my hours are. My watch hours went up. I will be there by the end of the month, if not by the first week in June. My watch hours are, I told everybody, I'll tell everybody again, my subscribership is 4,763. My watch hours are 2,553. So that's where we are. And I think, and like I said, we'll be on a blitz after Mother's Day. We will not be on live on Mother's Day because it's Mother's Day. And I'll be putting up the new gazebo. If my son wants to be filmed, we'll film it. If not, you'll see the finished product on Mother's Day. But that's it. So we're getting close to the witching hour. I will be right back. All I got to do is go pick up my daughter, and I will come back. All right, so talks amongst yourselves, and I will be right back. I will be right back. We'll give you some music into space. Talk amongst yourselves. Not talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Okay, we got 22 views. We have 6 likes, 9 people viewing. Thank you, and we'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. You smell something burning, it's outside. So we're back. What do we talk about? I saw it. Bring my chat back up. There we go. Okay, we're back. What I missed? I was watching you talking about the pumpkins and stuff, and I put myself in the stream. We got some 21 SC from South Carolina. Thank you. Welcome to the chat. Since I wrote last, that was it. I used to grow them years ago. So I planted strawberries. I could plant strawberries, but I'm allergic to them, so space them apart. Yeah. If you grow them, you should space them apart, she says, Lynn says. Good evening, everyone. Working a few nights and leaving a like in the subscribe. Thank you. So we got 7. That's what I like to see. I have mine in a pot. Okay. So season of the end of the season, do you cut them back and would you cover them for the winter? You're gonna grow them again? I think it gets too cold even covering them. Oh yeah, package. Yes, you should receive it next week because they picked it up today. I have ShipStation, so I mailed a few things, and your package was a part of it. It was supposed to come yesterday, and mailed it, and they never came yesterday, so they came today. So it's out. Will you just leave them covered over the winter? Okay, that's a good idea. She's saying hello to 21C. I can't double click that. She says, take care, 21SC. Just a second, Judy May. Let me click on Google. Okay. What does she say? She says Google says to cover them, leave the mulch and protect them from frost over cover until spring when the plant leaves coming again. Okay, whatever. Lynn, thank you. But it depends. Some people get really, really cold. You have to look at the temperature. If it gets really, really cold, you got to make sure that it's sealed because it could freeze. I brought a pack of strawberries from the store. I was thinking about taking some of the seeds, and you could try that. Tomorrow I'm going to make a white cake mix and then dessert everything I'm having strawberry shortcake. Okay, that's a good idea. Google says cover the strawberries in a pot, bed even a cool region with leaves. Yes, so where you're covering up, you're sealing it in the pot. If you just have that, the cold air could get in and could freeze the plant. By this way, you're keeping it warm. I may show people how to do that. I got to get this last inspection tomorrow. Basically, we cover them until spring so that we can take them from taking from what they say. Yes, exactly. That's right. Probably mine. The pot is also at the end of the growing season. I might just put them in the garage for over winter. You can do that. Make sure you have some sunlight on it. Put it by a window in a tray, cover it. You can do that. So that's where we are right now. We have 8, we have 35. So, uncomfortable, unbelievable. My neighbor is stomping around our side of the house like with her crazy self. Lynn, your neighbor sounds bad. I feel for you. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. I'm going to pray for her away from here. Trust me. I have 2 pans spread pork chops and baked potatoes and with sour cream and chives on them for dinner. That was good dinner. Bacon cheeseburger. Here is Lynn. She wants to come up. Let's bring her up. Hello. Welcome.
Turn off the music.
Thank you. Yeah, I got to do that. Got to find out where it is. All right. Let's get down. There we go. There you go.
You're torturing me with that damn music.
Yep.
What happened? I thought you went to the store. You didn't go because of the storm?
No, I went. Came back. She's only 5 minutes away from the house.
Oh, okay. I couldn't figure that out. I saw you walk, and then a few minutes went by. I go, he didn't leave yet? What in the world?
I had to check something outside. I smelled something burning when I came in.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, my merciful Jesus. Oh, this has been a crazy day. Yeah. Stephen, I don't know how you do it, but you're giving me strength. I don't know how you come on here 4 days in a row. I've been doing it for a while. Like, yeah. Oh, it's a lot. But the thing of it is, I'd rather go ahead and be on when I feel good to do it, because sometimes I get depressed and I don't want to do it. So that'll make up for the time, you know? Give me just a moment. Hold on. I'm going to be off camera and off mic for a second.
Yeah, my back is bothering me, so got a few things to do tomorrow. I'm going to fix my sprinkler. You'll see that for the garden beds. Hopefully, we'll get this stuff planted. The storm hasn't started yet. It's was a few drops here and there, but that's it. Nothing yet. My back is killing me. She says, I have. Oh, that's you already saw that. So that's it. Everything is caught up. So my daughter is 5-10 minutes away from the house, and I came back in and put the music on. I wanted to see outside. I came in the room. I smelled something burning. It was outside. So that's where we're at. I still smell. It went away. It's coming back. Me blowing this way. I'm thinking it's the light, but it is outside. You can smell it. It goes and comes. Thinking about the smell. I want the door open because it's cool. Air conditioner is not hooked up yet.
Let me show. Let me see. Let me show Judy May the. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. Getting old is not for wimps, Stephen. I'm tired.
I take some supplement in the morning, which helps, and exercise, of course. I'm going to do
Yeah,
the
here's
exercise
the.
on TV.
Mm-hmm. And I think Judy May has seen these. Here's my strawberries. I already got some berries. I have a few little plants left that may come up. I don't know. But I already had about 5 strawberries. These are called Everbearing. Let me see. Make sure you can see that. Everbearing.
Yeah, I can
So
see
I
it.
got this pot right here. And then I got this pot right here, which they're not bad. That one's coming up right there. And these are my the potato plants in the thing. They're doing pretty good. Those are the carrots, the potatoes, and I think that's kale, or I can't even remember, spinach or kale. I got a lot of that. And these are the tomato plants from seeds. They're doing good. They're getting their middle leaves now, so they're doing good. And the tomato plant, it looks okay. It's getting bigger. It just doesn't look really green to me. I mean, it's not dead or anything. That's another strawberry right there. The pepper, it's like light green on the bottom, but we got new growth in the middle. And that's a squash. So, yeah, that's doing real good. These are doing, I think this is spinach, is what I think. And these are more tomatoes. I had a lot of tomatoes. That one's doing real good. It's getting extra leaves. I think it's spinach or kale. I got a lot of it. See, they all look the same. And that's the extra black cat that's begging for food. You out here begging again? The cat's always begging. I gotta give her some food. I moved the potato plants over here. These 3 I moved over here. They're doing good. I really want a huge planter box. The cat is sitting there like a statue because it wants something to eat. That cat is eating me out of house and home. It wanted to eat like 4 or 5 times. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm feeding you twice. Goodbye. Because I got a lot of, you know what I mean? I can't afford, if I fed that cat as much as it wanted to eat, it would eat 7 times a day. It would just keep eating till it exploded. Just forgot to turn off my light. Electricity's not free. And sorry for the darkness. I'm trying to feel for my bottle of water. I hear you, Nugget. This is it. This is dinner. This is dinner. I'm not. This is the feeding number 3. You're so greedy. I love you, but you're greedy. Feeding number 3. Come here. Come on. Don't cry. Come here. Come on. Come on. There you go. It's okay. Eat your food, Nugget. Here's Mr. Nugget. Looks just like my indoor cat. I don't know if you can see. I'm trying to aim it. Can you see her? Hello? Okay. All right, let me sit down out here. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Ugh. Whew.
Yep. There we go. You can hear me now.
Okay, I gotta put you over there for a few seconds. I gotta pour water into my water thing. Let's see. Nugget. You decided to name the cat Nugget? Yep, because it was really small. The cat's named Nugget because it was little when I saw it.
Yeah.
It was small. And Living for Jesus said, call it Nugget because it's so small. Now Nugget is getting big. I may have to change. The cat doesn't know the cat just knows food. Meow. I'll answer if you call me Mildred. If you call me Mildred or call me Mildred, call me Steven, call me Judy. I just want to eat. I got to pour water from this big jug into this little jug. So give me a second. I want my Wawa. Mr. Steven, I worry about you and your family like you're my brother. Well, you are my brother and my sister. Anytime I thought you left and then you didn't. Then it's a bad storm. I'm like, oh my gosh, what's wrong?
It's getting windy out there. It may be raining now a little bit, but they say overnight it's going to be bad.
It's going to be 80 degrees here tomorrow and sunny, but then the next day it's going to drop.
It's going to be 70 something tomorrow here, and then drop down to 60.
Yeah, it's really weird. It's what do they say? The seasons kind of fight. Like when the new season coming in, it gets windy, it gets cold, it gets hot, it gets cold, and then all of a sudden, Judy May and Steven, it just stays hot, just hot. Well, then we're crying because it's too hot. Then we cry because it's too cold. Steven, it's too hot.
Yeah, my wife wants the air conditioner on now. I says, well, I can't get the guy to come any faster. I mean, come on. Oh. We can put it on. He said, no, you can't. You got to have him service it. So.
Yeah.
So we have central air. So.
I know every year you say I remember last year you said the same thing. Mrs. Steven wanted it on sooner, and you're like, I can't do it any sooner. I remember from last year. Hold on. And I have they just put a new unit in last year, I think, or the year before, whatever. So I was pretty happy about that. A heating / air conditioner. Where in the world is my thing? I swear to goodness, Steven, if my rear end wasn't attached, I would lose it. Oh goodness. Okay.
Judy May is asking me about what my thoughts about the Pope. That's nice. We finally got an American Pope. So.
From Chicago, of all places.
Yep.
I did a shirt. I was watching it live, and we were waiting for him to come out. And the minute he came out, I went on Twitter to get his name because they were saying his name, and then he was speaking Italian, and then he spoke in Spanish, and then he gave the blessing. I watched the whole thing.
Yep.
Just because I no longer practice being a Catholic, it doesn't mean that I'm not interested to know what goes on. I want to know, I wanted to see him. I want to see what he looked like and see him give the blessing, I watched it live. And Judy May?
from another country too. I can't think of it. Not Poland. I forget where it is from, but he has a dual citizenship,
Yeah.
United States and wherever it is. But
Oh, that's
we'll
a
have to
commercial.
see
Wait
what.
a minute. And Judy May, there you are again. I'll see you. I'll see you in the morning. I'll see you when I wake up. I got her laying on my floor on my little Dollar Tree carpet. So I got her running, and then I got to run yours. I like to run the two of you of the same day. I remember because we're all together here.
All
Then I
right.
got to run squirrel. Then I got to run squirrel tomorrow.
So I'll run squirrel tonight, I think, and then
I'm gonna do yours tonight.
I
Matter of
just finished
fact,
up
before I forget,
my
where's
European
the
part because they're all talking about the Pope, so I can stop that.
ooh,
Umberto from Italy, he's talking about the Pope, so
yeah, a
I
lot
want
of people. It's a big deal to the people of the Catholic religion,
yep.
and I respect people and their rights to believe whatever they want to believe. So I wanted to see him. I said, let me see what he looks like. I wonder if he's going to talk English. I know he's going to talk Italian, but a lot of them know a lot of languages. So
Yep.
he spoke in Italian, and then he spoke in Spanish.
Mhm.
I watched the whole thing.
I think he's multilingual. I think like 5 or 6 languages you can speak.
Yeah, isn't that amazing? That's amazing.
Oh,
I'm looking for Steven.
my wife has a cousin who
Yeah, isn't that amazing?
he married uh, the girl he married. His cousins or cousins are from Belgium, and we went there uh, in uh, in the 70s, like 79 or 7, yeah. And then he spoke different language. We drove all over Europe. He took us in his car in a
It's
Mazda.
amazing.
Yeah. And he spoke all the languages. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. We stayed with um, a couple that he knew from Italy. Took her to her house. She cooked dinner for us. She
Mm-hmm.
took us to a carnival. Unbelievable. The night, and
So,
she got a rest thing for us. Yep.
Mr. Steven, I got you and Judy May rocking and rolling. And by the way, you don't have to have the volume turned up. I looked it up on the internet. I said, do watch hours still count if the video is muted? And he said yes. Watch hours still count even if the video is muted. They said that the YouTube counts the visual. They're not concerned with the I forget the exact wording, but I read it on the air. Lord
Wow.
Jesus,
Okay.
help me. That's what it said. And
All right.
I played Judy Mays and I lowered the volume and she said, she thanked me. Remember earlier she thanked me?
Yep.
I had the
Yep.
volume turned down. And Judy May said her watch hours increased greatly because I let it play overnight and
Yep.
way into the morning. And it counted. So there's our proof.
Yep.
That's a relief, ain't it?
Yep. Belgian
All these
waffles.
different
Okay. If she loves Belgian waffles. Yep. They were good, but I don't know. The ice cream wasn't good. The gelato on it was good. They have gelato in Europe. I got to get these glasses fixed tomorrow.
you got to get the nose guard, the nose thingy adjusted.
Yep.
Is it too tight or just falling on your nose?
It's falling up. It's pinching my nose right there.
Okay, yeah, they'll adjust that. He'll take out the little tweezery things and just move that metal thing. The metal thing is too far in or point it down too far on one side of your nose.
Yeah, she said I tried them on, they fit great, and it just evolved. I don't wear them when I'm doing the grass and stuff. I save these. I put them in the house when I go out. I'm on live. It's anti-glare, so it's much better. You don't have the glare of the computer anymore. You can actually see my eyes.
Yep. I don't know why you got those glasses. You could have kept the other ones and took a nap and nobody would have known, see?
Yep.
It's a little joke, That's a little joke trying to make you laugh. Don't get mad.
Yep.
Mine are like, look, Steven, I keep going like this. Watch. I keep going like that. I got the opposite problem.
And
But they're cheap ones.
my glasses are crooked on the thing because one ear is lower than the other.
You know, I'm starting to believe I'm the same way. Eventually, I get glasses and they look perfectly straight. And then after a few hours, they go like this, like that, crooked. And I'm pulling them and pulling them and pulling. I think that's probably the problem.
What I had my ear kicked. I got kicked in the head, and had to sew the ear back on. But it was never. They never checked to see whether they were even or not. But
you had to have your ears sewn back on. Are you serious?
Yes.
Well, that guy needs me to. I don't care if he's an old man. I'm going to go visit him with my size 11 shoe.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was in second grade.
Okay. I'll let it go second grade. I was going to say, were you in?
We were in the playground and we were wrestling and fighting each other. And he stood over me and kicked me in the thing. And my ear! And you're bleeding. I went to the nurse's office. Says your ear is off. So they rushed me to the not emergency room, but the doctor. He was in this. I could do it, and he did it. It was right across the street from the firehouse. And then when I joined the department, he was the department surgeon, and he told me, "Got to get a physical." He says, "Give me the paper." He signed it. He says, "You're in good health." Well, that's how I got in the department. And he was our doctor until 80 something. He passed away. 87. He passed away. A good doctor. Lynn, I'm watching hours. I went up 87 hours. Wow.
That's good. Yeah. See, I told you, Stephen, I was joking around with Judy May and you or whoever. I said, Judy May, I went to, you, me, and Stephen were together talking on his channel. So I started you and I showed you, and then I plugged I plugged the charger in and I just put it on the floor on my little Dollar Tree carpet. So I woke up the next morning about 10 o'clock or whatever. I looked down and Judy May was looking back up, looking at me talking. I said, wow, Judy May, you've been talking all night. Aren't you tired?
Yeah.
That's my running joke. I got you running too, Stephen. You're both running neck and neck right now.
What I'm thinking of doing is doing a thing where I face the camera outside and let the camera run with the pond and everything once I get the gazebo set up. I'll run that way to get watch hours up. Do a like a 12-hour live stream or whatever. Video live. We have Mayberry
Lawman. Lynn, do you work at Dollar Tree? No, but I live there.
My wife works at Dollar Tree.
Yeah, his wife does.
Yeah. That's how I get the stuff right away. She tells me, "Come quick." Sometimes by the time I get there, they're gone. The different lights and stuff like that.
Yeah, the good stuff.
Yeah.
See, Steven's got an inside person. He gets the heads up.
Yeah. But you got to get there because if not, boom, they're gone. They don't save anything. You work at Dollar Tree. Okay. my wife works in a premier store, supposedly. They were the first ones to get the Dollar Tree Plus. All the other pricing and stuff like that, they go up to $10, $15 now in the store. And they still have 4 items that are $1, some candy bars and stuff like that. Because they said as long as you have one item or a couple items that are $1, you can call it Dollar Tree. So they're gonna change it Dollar Tree Plus or whatever. So
Yeah, Dollar Tree Plus. Yeah, they had little straw hats. I bought a little straw hat. I was about to. They had them at the register, of course, on purpose. It was a sunny day, so I got me
as well.
the $3, the $3, the $3. Yeah, the $3 hat from the Dollar Tree. $3. I had to take the band on the inside out because I have a huge head.
Yeah.
I had to rip. There was a white band in there, and I had to cut it out.
Yeah. All right.
Steven, you know I'm not going to pay a lot of money for nothing, right?
No.
Never. Never. I ain't paying no $50 for a hat. I saw that hat. I said, that hat has my name on it. And then you know what I did? There was a lady behind me. This older lady was asking me for prayer. I've been praying for her son is really, really sick and she's not feeling good. So I said I would pray for her. She was behind me, right? She goes, "Oh, that is." She said, "Oh, that is a cute hat." I said, "Ma'am, I'll pay for 2." She goes, "No, you don't have to do that." I said, "Take the hat." I go, you can't stop me. So I paid for her hat and I ran out of the store.
Okay.
You got to be nice. Be nice to people.
Mm-hmm.
God always gives it back to you.
Definitely.
Brother Steven, let me tell you something. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I know I talk a lot. I'm a pain in the butt and I talk a lot. You don't want to hear nagging, but I got to tell you something good. So my other channel, the AdSense is messed up and they refuse to do anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
Listen carefully. There's $184 that they won't give me, and it's sitting there that I earned in 2025. I contacted the people. I talked to this woman live. She was giving me the runaround. I said, okay, that's fine. So I turned off my memberships to Over 50 and Fantabulous because it's not right for people to pay for a membership. I'm not getting anything and they're getting money. So I just turned it off. I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
So I was on the live stream tonight.
Yeah.
And I was
Over 50 and Fantabulous?
No, I was on Grandma Lynn.
Right.
And I showed the audience, the AdSense said 0, 0, 0 on Over 50 and Fantabulous. And then I showed them the YouTube studio that says $184 has been earned in 2025. I said, and these people won't give it to me. I said, but you know what? I turned off my memberships on the channel. To heck with it. I'll just be on Grandma Lynn. I'm good. I'm not a greedy person. I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody sent me a Cash App, Steven, that just made up the difference for the loss. Can you believe this?
Wow.
A wonderful human being. Not the whole thing, but they sent enough. I went into shock. I said, thank you. I said, you have no idea. I didn't do it for that. I was just showing them what happened to me. I wasn't thinking that at all. But God will more. Why are you saying this, Grandma? I'm saying this because I just believe that the Heavenly Father, if you're honestly trying and you're a good person, you're just being good and kind, the King of the universe, every once in a while, he's going to do right by your daughter. It's wrong what they're doing. I'm just giving my opinion. I'm not talking about the store, nothing, just an opinion. But if a person has surgery, they need time to recover. And then once she recovers fully, then she can lift again. But if you make them lift too soon, they could re-injure somehow. They can strain a muscle, pull something. And she's been there from the looks of it, she's been there for years. And I think
Since we moved here, she was there.
I know it's been years because I've known you for about 4 years now, almost, something like that. And you've
Yep.
always talked about your daughter working at that place. So I said in my head, well, I know minimally she's worked there over 4 years. And they all welcomed her back when she came back. They shouldn't
Right.
be so greedy. When you have a good employee, and she never had this problem before. She's a loyal employee. This is what you need. You need to uplift your champion employees that are day in and day out. They're there. Life happens.
She was only late once in the time she's
All
been
those
there.
years.
Yep. And they got a new manager, and she saw all the time she was out, and all of them were legit. She hurt her neck. She did this. She did that. She had the stomach pain. She didn't
A
know
new
she.
manager. That's the problem.
The new manager says, "It looks like you've been out so many times. If you're out so much, then we're going to let you go." And he had doctor's notes. I don't care what doctors know or not. I said, "You're
Now
not
that right
supposed to
there
do
is
anything."
illegal.
Right, I know.
That's illegal.
Allegedly, I don't want to say thing.
Yeah, I'd say allegedly. Allegedly. Okay.
But so far so good. But you're not supposed to be if you're sick. She had got the virus, and she had a sore throat, and there were people working in there that had, so that she got it from them. Allegedly, I know that, and she wanted to. She couldn't even talk. So why is she going to go to work? She went to urgent care. She went to the doctor. You got bad strep throat. She gave it. You got to stay home. And this guy looks at this and he says, "No, no, no." She says, "You're out too much." And she was out what? 3 weeks, I think. That was it. That's too much. The whole year. It was all legit. And then she had this surgery. She was so worried she was going to lose her job, but no, because if she had the surgery. But Walgreens, which the other job she works, they won't let her lift the thing. They said, "Go get the box. You want to do that? Oh, get the box. You do it." And everybody else would do that job. She's done in a half hour. The guy that did that before her took 3 hours to do the same job. She said, "We love you. Switch jobs," but they don't have the pension she has and the health insurance she has. So, there's no union there. So that's it. And we have Squirrel in the chat. Welcome, Squirrel.
Hey, Squirrel, welcome. Thanks for coming in. Played your playlist a few days ago. Yeah, I ran him a few days ago as well. Both of us did.
Yeah.
And Steven too.
Yep. I ran it the day he went live. I ran it all night, and then I ran it the other day, and then I'll run it when the playlist is over. I'll run his, and then run in consecutive order. I'll run the people.
Yeah, I had 2 or 3 videos. He did 2 or 3 new videos. I think I hit every one of them. And then he was live for over an hour. I ran that full live stream. And then I think I ran stuff after that. So tonight is Judy May and Steven. And tomorrow is going to be Squirrel. And I forget the other person. I'm just trying to run people that I know. And then especially you two, you and Squirrel, because you're working on the monetization. I know that, who else? Georgia Girl, Every Woman Wellness finally got her monetization. Yay, I'm glad. Because I was always running her. I want to run her, So I'm just one person, but all together, it's a big help. And thank you, Stephen, for all that you do. I appreciate it.
Yep. He's asking if it's Stephen or it's Stefan, actually, but everybody says Stephen. So, but Stefan, STPH. Got the PH.
How close is Squirrel to with his hours is what I want to know. How many hours does he have? Does he know?
He should know. I think I'm around him or just above him right now. Oh. What are your watch hours now, Squirrel? Did you lose any? Did you gain any? let me see where I am. I know I said it before. Yeah, it's my subscribership is 4763. 47.
4763.
Right. And
Four
my
seven. So you're 237 away, I think,
yep,
from
and
5,000.
and my watch
Watch
hours
hours.
are 2,553.
25, 3. So you're 15, you're 1,477 or something.
Yep.
14. Oh, I be adding that up real good, especially when it's watch hours. You know how we do.
Yep. Yep.
So both of you are pretty close.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Mayberry's Lawman. We appreciate you subscribing to Stephen's channel. That is an absolute blessing. And you know what, Stephen?
His watch hours are 2504.
2504. You need 1,494. He's so close. That's close.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep up doing the live streams. Your whatchamacallit, when I get up in the morning, Judy May will be still talking.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'll switch from her to you, Squirrel, tomorrow in the morning when I get up. And then we'll just keep you going all day or whatever. I'll just grab one of your live stream things. And we'll just let that go. Every little bit helps.
Yep.
You know what's exciting? When you get this is when you really get pumped up. When you get under 1,000 and you're in the hundreds, that's when you really start. Yeah, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm under $1,000. Let's go. 100 at a time, just knocking them out left and right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's coming very soon for both of you. Both of you are going to be having monetization celebrations pretty soon.
I would say, if not May, June. Like, this is
Yeah.
The glasses.
Yeah, it's coming for y'all. It's coming. Here's the wonderful part. Once you get it, you got it, and then you can take a whole year to get 4,500 to keep it.
Mm-hmm.
You know? That's why I was like a chihuahua on a piece of chicken. I just kept coming live, and then I got the 4,500 to maintain it.
Mm-hmm.
And we are our second word we use all the allegedly. Allegedly. We're very careful.
Here he is.
We know.
Here he is.
There's Brother Squirrel. Hey, John.
How y'all doing?
John, you're coming close, brother. You're getting. Oh, come on now. Not positive talk.
Positive.
Positive. Go, 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 go. Squirrel, go, squirrel, go, squirrel. You got it, brother.
Yeah, because I got a birthday party to go to this weekend.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
My nephew's going to be 30 years old.
Oh, congratulations to your nephew on his 30th. That's cool.
I'll be doing a video. I mean, I have a drive along go through, and I'll be mentioning all that. Plus, I have a mail call shout out coming out.
Okay.
Good.
Yep. Squirrel, how would I subscribe to your channel? Hold on, let me drop it. I'll drop it in the chat.
I can drop it. I can use my phone.
Okay. All right, go ahead. All right, Squirrel, go ahead then.
Let me get on here real quick. I'll drop it. Just hang on there, whoever that guy is.
You know what's really cool? All of us, including Judy May, Squirrel's Magnet Fishing and Outdoors,
there we go.
Garden Aquatics Remix, and there you go. Thank you, Judy May.
Thank you, Judy May. I was going to do that. Whoops.
That's the cool. Let me tell you something. That is the thing about us.
Sorry about that.
Can I say real quick? You know what? You, me, and Judy May, and Squirrel's Magnet Fishing and Outdoors, Garden Aquatics Remix, Grandma Lynn, Judy May Collins.
Lawman.
Yeah. Listen, you know what we got in common? We earned every subscriber organically, one at a time with hard work.
Yeah.
All of us. Nobody can say, oh, you bought subscribers. Oh, you did that.
No.
Nope.
Yeah.
One subscriber at a time, painstakingly. Mr. Steven has the shorts, the remixes. He's been doing them. Mr. Squirrel has been doing magnet fishing, mail call shout outs, drive, driving
Driving home.
videos, live. Man, Steven, Monday, like clockwork, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, every week is doing it.
Yep.
All of us. I've been
Yep.
walking my butt off. Judy May's been cooking her butt off, cooking and with her dog Jax and hashtag crazy. Let me tell you something. All of us have been working our butts off. So kudos to all of you hardworking YouTubers.
Did my video upload? I want to see.
Yeah,
That
but there's
was
a
long.
guy that's been messaging me on Messenger and said he wants to help me get the views.
I don't know about that. Be careful.
He said he's a SEO.
Well, let me tell you something. He says something like this. Okay, hey, John, give me your password and control of your channel so I can help you. The answer is no. He may steal your channel. Be careful. I'll say allegedly. I'll say allegedly to be careful, but yeah,
Yes.
you're fine. No, I don't. Yeah, how much money is he charging? I wouldn't trust it.
Nothing.
I'm just giving you do whatever you want, John. You're a grown man, but I wouldn't do it.
But he put that up and showed me that.
Yeah, anybody can get a graph from the internet, and anybody with knowledge of the internet can make a graph up on their computer and make it look like they're helping people. And it can be a lie for him to take over your channel. I'm not trying to talk you down or him down. I don't trust people.
Mm-hmm.
All that hard work you put in, all them live streams, all that all your magnet fishing and all the stuff, you're 1,500 away, and you may not think, you say that's a lot. That's not really a lot at all. Remember, it was 4,500 originally, so you're on the cusp of greatness. I don't want anybody ripping you off.
No.
See, I can figure
It's
out
a lot of work. Yeah, if somebody came to me and said, "Oh, I could figure out how to do it quicker," I don't know. I just stayed my rear end on YouTube, walking, talking, cooking, grocery store.
That's
Steven's over there live. Steven's on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Out in the yard, our videos, his other channel, Dollar Tree hauls, garden and lawn, checking the greenhouse, checking the pond. Steven, I got your whole channel in my head. I got your whole channel, P.O. Box, Wall Talk. I almost got the whole P.O. Box in my head.
I need like 500 more.
What?
Because I got 3,000 minus 2,504. Need another 500.
It's coming. And then you'll be able to have channel members.
And then
That's just at 496. I need like almost 500 more.
It's coming. I'm good. Like I said, when I get up in the morning, Judy May will be finished, and then I'm gonna start yours. And then she played you for 4 hours, and Steven's playing yours. So between, we're gonna try to cut into it a little bit. I tell people all the time, I mention your channel when I'm walking. I go, Steven, I go Garden Aquatic Remix, and then I say Squirrels Magnet Fishing and Outdoors. They're working on their monetization. They know. I be chirping. And they see Steven visiting me. Hey, I'm live. I'm looking at your channel. I've got you on my channel. They see me coming over
earlier, but I couldn't join there.
That's all right. And then I said, it was yesterday. I turned the camera around. I go, there's Steven. I got Steven. He's got me. We're going back and forth. It was kind of funny, actually.
That was funny. Yes, that was.
So it takes time. Once you get it, that's it. Then you got a whole year to maintain it.
I'll be putting that on my community tab. I took a picture of that. That was during the rain.
Oh, wow. Okay. I'm looking. Is that a cloudy sky I'm looking at?
Yeah. It was
If
pouring
you
down
think,
raining.
excuse me a second. I got to yell at a cat.
That's pouring down raining. Then I did the drive along in the rain.
Okay.
You'll see the lightning flashing.
It's awesome.
And that's my mail call.
Okay, yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got the outside. I just go like this so I can see my screen better. But yeah.
That was
Every
where we at? There's the drive along if I can get it right. It'd be kind of hard to see. That's the drive along.
I
have
okay,
your
cool.
envelope. That's the stickers you sent me. I did a video on that. On my live.
You need the mail call already?
Yep, it was on my live stream.
I have to go back and look at it.
I forget what live stream it was on, but I did it. And there's the stickers right there. You didn't get my new stickers, did you, Sparrow?
Nope.
I got one of yours on my fridge there, Stephen. I put it on the refrigerator. Yeah.
I'm going to send you one probably this weekend. I'll put it up. This depends on what she
And as for Judy May, when she did that crazy lady taste test, she did a graham cracker, marshmallow, and
pineapple.
I'm gonna try that.
That's
delicious. That's graham cracker, pineapple, and what?
Okay, you take 2 graham crackers. You toast your marshmallow, and then you put a slice of pineapple in it. Between the both of it, then you enjoy it.
Pineapple. That sounds good, actually.
It's called. She called it a pineapple s'more.
Right.
That sounds good. I like pineapples. I like graham crackers, and I like marshmallow. That sounds good.
And then she did the pickle peanut butter sandwich. Yeah. I told her to try that.
What?
Together.
What was it?
Pickle and peanut butter sandwich together.
Oh, pickle and peanut butter wouldn't be bad if it's if it's a sweet pickle.
Well, I could do that. Well, you could use the sweet and butter bread pickles.
That's what I mean. Sweet, yeah.
That's what I use. I use the bread and butter pickles, but they were sweet. If you don't mind, ask, what part of the country do you live in?
She's asking Mayberry Lawman.
Ethan Knott's hometown? I never heard of that. Eastern Knott's?
Hometown. What state is that, or is what?
He said Don Knotts. Don Knotts, like on Mayberry.
Yeah.
Put it up again, Stephen. Put it up again. I want to read it. Okay. It says Don Knotts' hometown.
Don Knotts.
Don Knotts' hometown.
It didn't say Don. It said Easton Knotts.
Established in Don Knotts. EST. Doesn't that mean established?
Established. Yep.
I gotta try that, Judy May. Pineapple, graham cracker, and marshmallow.
But you have to toast the marshmallow.
How do I toast a marshmallow? Oh, you make it soft?
Well, you have to make it brown. If you have like a
I got a long lighter. I got one of those long stick lighters. I could do that.
Yeah, you can do it that way. Just toast it a little bit.
West Virginia. Okay.
West Virginia.
Yeah.
It was a fresh pineapple that I cleaned and sliced thin.
Okay.
Well, you can buy the sliced pineapple. Oh, he ain't that far. He ain't that far. He's up in West Virginia.
That ain't bad. West Virginia's supposed to be beautiful. I have a friend. I went to West Virginia. Did I go to West Virginia? No, she came
So
here from West
He
Virginia.
ain't that far away from me then.
Eastern time, yes.
He's only a hop,
you're in
skip, and a
that
jump
time
from
zone.
me.
Yeah,
I'm
not
up
for
in
me.
PA.
He's in Pennsylvania.
He ain't that far from me down in West Virginia.
I'm far away from all my friends. I'm way over here near California.
So I have to do a bunch of video. I have to give me another poster board.
Says what? Oh, okay. I was
What?
trying to read there. No, Judy May said squirrel is on the Eastern Standard Time.
Right.
It's 11:01 p.m. where he is.
Yeah.
It's 8:06 p.m. Here on the West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
California time.
So he's in our time zone.
Yeah.
West Virginia's.
Don Knott. Okay, I see that.
Yeah,
See that?
Don Knotts, like on the Andy Griffin Show.
Oh, he wants to know what part squirrel. Shippensburg, PA.
I never heard of that. I heard of Pennsylvania, but I never heard of that town or that city.
It's really dingy little town. It's a really tiny town.
I like tiny towns a lot. I like that.
It ain't very big. I mean, Shippensburg is not very big.
Yeah, fireworks.
Because you have to go into Pennsylvania, then go once you get into Pennsylvania, there's different parts of Pennsylvania you have to go to, but you have to go from there to Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania. Then you find Greencastle, Chambersburg, and then Shippensburg.
The farthest I've been is to Lake Ariel on the Great Lakes, and to what is it? East Strasburg, Pennsylvania.
I know where East Strasburg is at.
Yeah, we used to go to parades there.
What did you just say? I missed that. Something about. Okay. So.
Up near Pittsburgh, he said.
No, I'm not up near Pittsburgh. I'm in Shippensburg. Pittsburgh is probably about 2.5 hours away from me.
All right. We would go to
parades. Squirrel. If I lived where you lived, I would drive to Philly. I would drive and get me one of those restaurants and get me a genuine Philly cheesesteak. I'm all about the food.
Yeah.
Come on now.
But you just have to put Shippensburg, Pennsylvania, and then you'll get here.
We used to go.
He's not that far from me, anyhow, up in West.
Every year to Pennsylvania, East Strasburg, they would have a parade. We'd go there every year. Get on the fire trucks early in the morning and drive down to Strasburg on the fire truck. And
because I know where East Strasburg is at.
And then come home that night.
Judy May, I've been to where Ohio State is and Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Well, you have to keep on coming up.
Yeah.
To hit Pennsylvania.
Yeah. And every year, I believe they've come down to us, and they were in our parades every year. That we have a parade there. East Strasburg's in our parade. So.
Mayberry Lawman, what part of West Virginia are you from? I live in the home of the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Oh, nice. You ought to do a video about that.
He's probably typing.
I live in a rinky-dink town. Oh, Pablo.
I love
Paul Jojo. Thanks.
Paul Jojo.
Right.
Well, how you doing, Paul? Welcome to the live stream.
And look at the live stream. We're going to be on till 11:30, and then we're going to end it.
8, 9, 10, 11. So you got 20 minutes.
Right.
I'm just trying to figure out what part of West Virginia.
I'll stay up here for another 5 or 10 minutes, and then
Okay. Yep.
just for a few more minutes. Yeah, it's still kind of light out here, even at 8, 10 p.m.
Hometown. What part of Don Knotts' hometown?
He put it.
He said Don Knotts' hometown.
Right.
But where?
He put it in here, I believe. Let me see if
You can type it into Google. Type Don Knotts' hometown, and you'll see what it is.
Yes. Let me see.
Yeah. I like small towns better. And then you just go to the big city once a month if you want to shop, just once a month. Go in if you want to get some big things or whatever, and then you can just
Google,
come back.
what's Don Knotts' hometown? Morgantown, West Virginia.
Morgantown. I know where that's at.
Morgantown, West Virginia. There it is, right there.
Not that far where Morgantown's at.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a hop, skip, and a jump to me. Morgantown.
Everything is, everything is
closer than you think. I think he's close to Cedar Creek. Cedar Creek is in Morgantown.
Don Knotts' hometown, Morgantown, West Virginia, says Judy May. And Jesse M says, I'm back. Welcome back, Jesse.
Hi, Jesse.
Welcome back.
I was going to say what?
I know where Morgantown's at.
Where I am, there's a lot of famous people and stuff like that. Merrick, Belmore area. Lindsay Lohan came from Merrick, the next town over.
Wow.
And her mother shops in my daughter's store.
That is awesome.
Yeah, but she's she's very picky. She's undecided and this, that, the other thing.
Okay. Yeah. That's near, he said, I've been to Hershey. If that's near Shippensburg, said Mayberry's lawman.
No, I don't think that's the other
from
end.
From here to Hershey's, probably about maybe an hour and a half for me.
I would be going to the Hershey's chocolate. Man, you are all around food, Squirrel. Yeah. Squirrel, you're around all the good stuff. You're around the candy. You're around Philly cheesesteaks. Yeah. Come on, Squirrel. You need to be sending me some candy.
Mm-hmm.
By the time it gets to you, it'd be melted.
That's true.
Container.
I know where Martinsville is at too. I've been to Martinsville.
I was to Hershey 3 times.
I've been there years ago.
For a parade and the dedication of the new firehouse, we were there for that.
Awesome.
Where we drove all day to get there. We partied all night, all afternoon. We left about 6 o'clock. We came home.
And the street lights look like Hershey Kisses down there.
Yep.
What looks like Hershey's Kisses?
The street lights in Hershey.
Oh, that's awesome. See, I'm missing out on life.
That they're actually drops. Actually,
they look like Hershey Kisses.
Yep.
I would be going if I live where Squirrel live. I'd be taking I would go live, and I would show myself driving all the way to Hershey, and then I would show the lights, and then I would go in for a tour at the candy factory and stay live. We're going to the Hershey's, and be live. That would be exciting. Come on, y'all, road trip. Road trip.
I think you might get in trouble for the copyright.
And I used to live in Valley Stream. I don't know if you know Steve Buscemi, the actor.
I've heard the name. That name sounds familiar.
He was in a lot of Adam Sandler's movies and stuff like that. He was a weirdo and stuff like that.
Awesome.
He was from my town that I used to live.
Wow.
At the Holiday Inn.
Mm-hmm. Yep. My ears bothering me now. My allergies are starting to bother me now. My ears, that's unbelievable. You're saying the lady from
The lady from Two and a Half Men
Man,
is from
Charleston,
West
West
Virginia.
West
Virginia.
Virginia. I
That's
didn't
near
know
you.
that.
Yeah, 2.5 Men.
Wow, it's a small world, y'all. It's a
Yep.
small world.
And Billy Joel sung a song about the Miracle Mile. I'm not too far from that. That's in Freeport.
Uptown Girl.
No, the Miracle Mile. I don't know what show was in it because it talks about the Miracle Mile, and that's in Freeport.
Oh, all right.
So we got a whole weird town. So we moved from Valley Stream to Belmore, North Belmore, and this
I don't
town
want
is
to. I don't want to put. That's why I put my avatar.
so
I don't
strict.
want to see
It's
y'all
not funny.
be eating anything.
So strict, it's not funny. You can't move without them knowing about it.
Morgantown ain't that
Unbelievable.
far from me. It's probably about maybe an hour or so away. Hour and 15 minutes away from me.
Lunch live in West Virginia. There you go.
All right, Stephen, I'm going to step down. You got about
Good.
14 minutes.
Yep.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you.
me.
I
See you,
appreciate it.
John.
See ya.
Take care. Take care. Yep. So this year I think we're gonna go to
Lunch
Lake
with what?
Winnipopoc, Ariel. What?
Lunch
Life,
lived in.
West Virginia.
Lurch lived in West Virginia. Lurch. Oh, Lurch is
Lunch,
from the Adams family.
right. What state, Stephen? I live in New York on Long Island. I was originally born and raised. I was how old was I? I was 2 months old when we moved into our house in Valley Stream, and I was in Valley Stream till 2006, and we moved to North Belmore, in 2006, and that's
Yeah, I'm just going to show you my stickers anyhow.
yeah.
I have to get more.
That's
Yeah, Duty May has this one.
yeah, that's the one I have.
No, this is the older one. You have the newer one.
Yeah, I have the older one too. It's up here. I have that one too on my board.
Here you go, Mayberry Lawman. That's my channel. That's my channel sticker.
That's your new one right there.
Yep, that's the same one.
Right. And the other one is up here on the board. I also have your chipmunk sticker too. So
that note was awful. That note was awful. That's the very first one I gave you. That was the first one I gave you.
Yeah, that was cute. I still have it. I have that, and I have the other one. Yep, I have the Texas Ranch Rock. This is my sticker. I'll show it.
Yeah, I'm just waiting on yours. I have to go back and check the mail. Is it a short?
No, I did it in my live stream. I don't know what live stream.
No, I mean when you did the mail call.
No, it was a video. I got to put it into a short. It was in a live stream. That's the new sticker.
Oh, okay. So you had to put the shout out in a short.
Right. And then this is your smaller one. Right? That's the same. So
I got your old one.
Yep. You don't show it now because.
I had the sticker up on my board.
Mm-hmm.
And
I have both. I have the old one. I have the. You had 3 stickers. This is the 4th one, right?
1, 2, 3. That'd be the 3rd one. Yes, she did. I just Yes, I just played that in the Crazy Lady video.
Here, I'm gonna get you a sticker
Yeah,
right
Judy,
here.
man, I'm gonna be trying that graham cracker, pineapple, and marshmallow. I'll be doing that in a short. I'll be doing that here soon, Judy May. I'm gonna give that a try.
This is your old sticker. The old. I don't have the chipmunk. You want your. That's.
Yeah, that's the from
Don't be any
that's from
like-
Sickle Mule.
Right.
That's from this company. I don't use them anymore
Why?
because
Well, I
they
make
run
my own
around. I use makemystickers.com
No,
on Facebook.
I make my own. I make my own stickers. I make my own keychains. I make my own phone grips. I make my own.
So how much are your tumblers?
This week I'm gonna put a logo on it. It's a phone grip and stand. See, that's
Yeah.
that. This is
Like
what
that.
it looks
How much
like.
is your tumblers anyway?
The tumblers are $9.99
Not bad.
because it cost me $7 to ship. So that's including shipping.
Oh, all right.
This is what it looks like with the sticker on it. That's the old sticker.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that off and because it's glued on there.
Yeah, I still got a
And-
couple. I got a couple left. I only sold one.
Gilligan lived.
Gilligan lived in West Virginia for a while. I didn't know that.
Yeah. That
Well, the
pineapple.
pineapple
s'mores,
s'mores was really good. Yeah, I'm gonna try that,
Yeah.
Judy May. I'm gonna be doing a
I'm
video
gonna
on
try
that
it, too.
next. I'll be doing that next. Doing the short on it.
What I'll do is when for Memorial Day or one of my barbecues, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna barbecue and make s'mores.
Oh,
And I'm
because I
gonna
have a
make
gas
it-
stove. All I gotta do is just toasted marshmallow on my gas stove.
Yeah, we don't have. I have electric. We have. That's one thing. We don't have any gas in the town. And if we do, I can't get it because the way my house is situated. So it's. They
We have
wanted
gas
to,
stoves in here.
yeah, we have gas on the block, but the way my house is, in order for them to run the gas line to the house where the stove is in the kitchen, they have to put it over electrical line, so they can't do it. They run it the other way. It's forget it. I don't want it.
Yeah, that could be my next short video to do that.
She's
S'mores.
gonna try tomorrow. I think tomorrow, Friday night, I'm going to try.
I think tomorrow,
strawberry
Friday
s'mores.
night, I'm going to be going to do a strawberry s'more. Oh boy, that sounds good, Judy, man. That sounds good.
I wish I could do it, but I can't eat strawberries.
That's
That-
what I did. I did it on an electric stove. But she toasted the marshmallow.
An electric stove? How did you do that? I saw you make it. I didn't see an electric stove.
So I'm going to try that. Yeah, I did that peanut butter and pickle sandwich about 3 years ago.
It's got to get really, really hot.
Well, you just stick it on there and then try to flip it around and get it all nice and brown.
There's no flame. You have to have the flame.
She did it on an electric stove.
I know, but I noticed it, but I didn't notice that she did an electric stove. But ours, you can't do it. You turn the thing on. You got to put the pot on it for it to heat up. So if you put it on, it's not going to get hot. I got to go back and watch that video how you did it because I can't I can't stand these glasses. I can't do it on my stove because you got to put the pot on it to cook. And I can't put Corningware on the stove or those porcelain pots because
Right.
it's not metal. Because the way it is, you got the metal somehow brings the heat up. Okay, we're at
You got about 3 minutes.
23 minutes. Yep.
It's 11:26 here.
Mm-hmm.
So you
So
got about 3 minutes to go.
Yep. So we're going to end the video and say good night to everybody. Thank you, Mayberry Lawnmower Man, Grandma Lynn, Judy May Collins, Jesse M, Squirrel, of
All right,
course.
I'm gonna step off since you ended now. I'll
Thank
catch you
you.
later.
Right. Chew for coming in.
Night, everybody.
Jojo, thank you for coming into the chat. Good night, Squirrel. I appreciate it. I believe we got everybody. I want to make sure. That's it.
Night.
Good night. And of course, Grandma Lynn and over 50 and Fantabulous, but she's going to do Grandma Lynn from now on. And 21SC, thank you for coming into the chat. I appreciate it very, very much. So we're in Living for Jesus. Thank you. Of course, Jesse M. Thank you all for being here. And remember, all things are possible if you believe. You believe you can do something, do it. By all means. I didn't think I could do it, and I'm doing it. I'm here, and I'm live. I never in a million years thought I would be live. So try it. You won't know until you try. Till next time, and you don't have to put your face up. You can do that with that. We got to do that or this. That's it. That's all you got. You don't have to put your face on. But it's totally up to you. You do stuff around the house, you talk to yourself, put it on the video. That's what I do. My wife told me, you talk to yourself, so why don't you make a video? So I did. And I didn't think I could do it. I didn't think I could come live, but I did. Steve, let's see. Stephen has an accent like Ray Romano. Yes, he's from Long Island too. Actually, supposedly it wasn't filmed. A few episodes were filmed in Limbrook on Long Island, and he had that accent because he was from Limbrook, Long Island. That was the next town after Valley Stream. There's Queens, New York City, Valley Stream, Limbrook, Rockville Center, Baldwin, Freeport, Merrick, Belmore, Wantor, Seaford, Massapequa. Then we get Suffolk County. So that's it. She's saying, good night, everyone in the chat. God bless you. What did she say before that? After that, she said, Stephen, have a great weekend and God bless you and your family. Thank you very much. This is the last live stream for this week. I will not be live streaming on Sunday because it's Mother's Day. So my next live stream will be live from the Man Cave on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Jesse M says good night, everyone. So I'll see you all in the next live stream. Till then, Stephen F. saying good night God bless you. I'll be praying for all of you, praying for Judy May's family, Mayberry Lawman, Squirrel Magnifishing, Grandma Lynn, the health of her son's baby, and Judy May for her two sisters. Hopefully, transition goes well and her daughter recovers from the lung transplant. That's it. Praying for all of you. Jesse M, too. Everybody in the chat, I say a prayer for everybody every night. Till then, Stephen F. signing off. Till tomorrow. Remember that the past is behind us. We're done with the video. That's the past. The present is now. The future is what you make it. So let's make 2025 better than 2024. See you all next time. Thank you. Praying for all of you. Exactly. Till then, Stephen F. signing off. Good night, all. I'll see you on Monday. All you mothers out there, have a happy Mother's Day. Wish your mother a happy Mother's Day, and we'll see you on Monday. Good night, all. See you tomorrow.